Ducky, we're recording. So this is the beginning of July 2020 because someday someone's going to be on my page watching videos and they're going to be like, why is all this information like this? Well, because it's 2020 and probably in 2023, things are way different. So, all right, you guys. So I'm really excited, you guys. First off, I know not everyone is on, but we have to do some recognition, you guys, okay? So first off, I'm trying to see who's on. Michelle, my dear Michelle. You guys, Michelle went Emerald last night and we are so excited for her, so proud of her, such a huge accomplishment. I'm so excited for you, Michelle. So congratulations, girl, that is so huge. And I know that you're so close to Diamond. So I know that Diamond is happening for you this month. And I truly believe that Diamond is happening for you and is happening for Marvin this month. So I think we're going to see two big promotions in your team this month. And I'm so excited for you. And then Kyla is on, and Kyla went Ruby in July, you guys, and we are so excited for her and so proud of her all the way from Canada. So congratulations, Kyla. Such a huge accomplishment. Like seriously, we don't see tons and tons of international promotions. So I am so proud of you and so excited for you. And I just know Emerald's coming this month now. Like we just keep going and here comes Emerald and I'm so excited for you. And then that leaves Janessa. You guys, Janessa went Diamond last night and it is huge, you guys. Like if you don't know all the perks that come from Diamond is a ginormous promotion. Like, oh, sorry, Michelle, you distracted me. Kyla, yes, not Emerald. You're going Diamond this month, girl. Diamond is so big, you guys, because, and like, it's so cute because when you go Diamond, you get added into a group chat with our ambassador, Diamond K. Dixon, and then all the other diamonds and above in her downline. So I added Janessa in today. And someone said in there, oh, Janessa, now you have the license to print money. And it truly is. Like you hear them call Diamond is you get the license to print money. And that's because you get cabs and other generational bonuses added into your check once you go Diamond. So Diamond is why you see such that big jump. And I don't have an IDS on here, so I have to watch what I say because I don't know. Compliance is going to end up watching all of our YouTube videos. So just know Diamond is a big jump in income from Emerald to Diamond is a big jump. And that's because of all the different perks that are added into your check when you go Diamond. So congratulations, Janessa. So amazing. That was so much hard work. And guys, I really, I'm going to ask Janessa to pop on and just give a tip here in just a minute. But I know that not everybody knows. So Janessa's been on the team. I didn't go back and pull it, but we're pretty sure it's 3 years now that she's been, okay, Janessa's saying yes, 3 years, you guys, three years Janessa's been on the team. And she did not take her business seriously until November of last year. So if you look at that, it took about 7 months for her to go Diamond. And that is just such a huge accomplishment because when she decided to take her business seriously, she had one person working on her team and that was Michelle. So congratulations, Janessa. I mean, huge accomplishment. When you look at this is why you don't quit, you guys, that this is absolutely why you don't quit because you don't know what's going to end up coming. And when you actually take your business seriously and actually start putting the work in consistently, look at what happens. Look at what you're able to accomplish. And so, Janessa, if you could real quick, my friend, just unmute and give everybody a couple of quick tips. You know, whatever you feel like is a good tip of signing customers, distributors, going Diamond, mindset, like whatever it is.
Thank you, everybody. I'm super excited. So I would just say consistency. Consistency is key. Persistence. If they don't tell you no, stop messaging me, don't stop messaging them just because they said no. Like no is no, not right now, not no ever, unless they block you. Then that's a whole nother issue. But so persistence and consistency and believe in the system, like it really works. So last night, I actually got it 14 host posts in 4 hours off of one giveaway post. And that was insane because I had gotten some throughout the day, but 14 in 4 hours was just, it was crazy. So it works, and if you just work it, it will continue to work. I don't know if you guys know, I'm an event planner also. So I travel a lot when we're working. So in November, when I decided I was going to take the business serious, like I had to really make the commitment to myself and to my business that I was going to do this, because I work 15 plus hour days when I'm traveling. And so I had to tell myself that I was going to put in at least 1 hour a day every time when I was out of town. And I'm not talking like, I go to Sacramento for an event. I'm in Florida, I'm in Texas, I'm in the Bahamas, I'm everywhere. So to make the business work, I had to make a full commitment. And if you're not fully committed to your business, you really need to sit down and look at it and just say, what's it going to take for me to be committed? What is the outcome? What is the goal? Last month when I did not make Diamond, and I was so close to Diamond last month, I cried and I cried and I got off the Zoom, and Taryn told me to take 5 minutes, and I took like 46 hours and I cried and I threw myself a pity party. But I was so frustrated at myself that I let my family down again, that I was like, that's not happening. Going into June, I am not going to let my family down again, because just to see them go, oh, we didn't make it, was like heart-wrenching, right? Like my family deserves, for as much time as I put in my business, my family deserves the promotion just as much as I do. So I think that's it.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So I'm so proud of you. We're so excited for you. And I truly 110% agree with what she said. You have to be consistent. You have to be persistent, and you have to know why you're doing this. You guys have heard me say that a million times. If you don't have a reason why you're doing this, and you don't have a solid goal for what you're doing this for, you're going to struggle. Okay. It was, and like Janessa said, if you have a family, get them involved, because if your family knows what you're going for, when you see that disappointment, when you don't get it, it really makes all the difference. And that is exactly why I went double. And you guys have heard me talk about that before, but I apologized to Sean in July of 2018. I said, I'm really sorry. And he said, you don't have to apologize to me. Go apologize to Ivan, because he's the one you keep letting down when you're not hitting this and you keep telling him you're going to hit it. And he wasn't saying that to be mean. He was just saying that because it was the truth. And he's really good at telling me when I need to hear the truth, even if I don't want to hear it. And then guess what? 30 days later, we went double. So you have to get your family involved. If you have kids, get them involved. You have to have that why. And then you just have to be consistent, you guys. You have to show up every single day. And Janessa said, making that commitment to, even if she was traveling multiple days on it and working 15-hour days, she's still committed to doing at least an hour in her business every single day. And I will tell you guys, if you're looking to promote fast, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you you can put an hour a day into the business and promote fast, okay? But I will tell you that if you are willing to put more than that in on the days that you can, and then we all have a day where we are not able to put as much time into our business, if you are consistently willing to put at least an hour a day into your business, you will see yourself progress. It's just, if you want to see yourself progress fast, you have to be willing to put more than an hour a day into your business. But I know that, sometimes some of you guys are working full time. I know some people haven't gone back to work. Some have. Some of you guys are working full time. You have family, you have kids. I will tell you guys, when I was working full time, had Ivan, whatever was going, you guys know Sean's schedule is kind of crazy sometimes. I made sure I worked in the morning before I went to work. I didn't have fun on my breaks at work, lunch break, 15-minute breaks. I didn't have fun. I used that as work time. And then I would sit in the car for 15 minutes after I got off work, before I went and picked Ivan up from before and after school care, and get some work done then. And then it was kind of sporadic throughout the evening as I made dinner and got, homework done and all that kind of stuff. And then as soon as Ivan went to bed, I worked until like midnight or 1 o'clock. And then I was back up at 5 o'clock to do it all over again. And it was exhausting. But guess what? it's totally worth it because now I'm home every single day and I don't have to worry about trying to work crazy schedule. I mean, I still get up early. You guys know that. Hold on, guys. Okay. I had someone that was supposed to be texting me her card info, and then I saw it came through in 5 different text messages. So I thought she was chewing me out because I did send a follow-up message asking where the information was. And it was just, she just sent everything separately. I just wanted to make sure. So anyways, you know, you guys, the only time you're going to regret it is if you don't take it seriously and you're hot and cold. Okay. If you're putting, oh, well, I took 2 weeks over here and I worked really hard, but then I took a week off and didn't hardly do anything. And then I did 2 weeks of hard working and it's just taking away so much from my family. Well, yeah, because you're in and out. And your family's not going to look at it and see that you're committed. And Pam has talked about this before. She has said, if your spouse is not supportive or your significant other is not supportive, and this is not always the case, but you do need to ask yourself, is it because of me? Is it because I'm half butting it and I'm half committed to doing it and I'm in and out? And if they're not seeing that you're 100% in and committed, even then, you guys, they still kind of, you know, Sean didn't get committed for a year, you guys, okay? Sean was not supported for an entire year of my business. But if they're not seeing, and I mean, it was partly my fault because I was in and out, just like Pam said. And so if you're not in 100%, they're not going to be supportive 100% because they don't get it. Okay. So that was a really long tangent off of what Janessa said, but consistency, you guys, it's consistently showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like showing up, even when it's hard and you're tired. And you know, you've got a million other things going on and life is happening. You still have to show up for your business. And, you know, if you choose not to, that's fine. That's on you, but then you can't be mad at the end of the month when you're not where you want to be. So I'm really making sure that you're showing up consistently every single day. Okay. And then, okay, now we're going to move on to, I want to give you guys some tips. And let me check the chat real quick because I know that there's stuff going on and I have to shut it out so that I don't get distracted. Okay. Yes, Michelle said, you know, sometimes they see you playing on the phone and Facebook all day, come weeks and nothing. So of course they get confused. Guys, my husband still will say, oh, he finally, like within the last 4 months, because we got in a big fight about it. I'm just going to be honest. We got in a big fight and I was like, you have got to stop saying playing. I am not playing on my phone. Please, if you like, it is exhausting. I know that it sounds silly and I'm on my phone, but it's exhausting what I'm doing on my phone. So don't you dare say that I'm playing. So he knows now not to say playing. But yes, but that's how they see it. That's why he would say it. You're playing on your phone. And I was, hey, my friend, you might want to check that bank account and see if you think that this is playing because it's not playing on my phone. But anyways, they do. That's how they see it. They see it as playing on your phone. And so you just have to show them that you're committed to showing up every single day. And, you know, really what Sean's been supportive for the last, you know, 3-4 years now. But what has really gotten him on board within the last few months is him seeing me be committed to getting up early every morning. Okay. He knows I don't like waking up early. And when he sees me roll out of bed at 4 or 5 in the morning, and he's off this week, you guys. So when I got up this morning at 5 o'clock so that I could work and I didn't go back to bed after I got Ashton back to sleep, it shows him I'm committed, right? Like I stayed up and I worked even though everybody else was sleeping, and I would have loved to have just rolled over and gone back to sleep. And so it's showing them those things that you're doing, that's showing them that you're committed. Okay. Yes. And Angie, yes. Thank you for saying that. Angie said, show up every day, but take your Sabbath too. And I could not agree more, you guys. I did not put that in my notes, but I'm glad you said that, Angie, because I wanted to touch on that. You guys, I will tell you, this was the first full month that I had committed to taking a Sabbath day once a week. And I know that a lot of you guys would freak out at the thought of taking a day off completely from your business. I know I was like that for a very long time. Let me tell you something. We had the biggest month we've ever had last month. Best month ever. Most promotions, like most everything. Everything was the biggest and best in our business overall and in my personal business. probably didn't enroll as many customers as I have in other months, but I will tell you overall, my business this last month was the best month I've had. And I truly believe that that was God honoring me because I honored him and took that Sabbath day. So I highly encourage you guys, take a freaking day off. It is not going to kill you. It is not going to kill your business. If anything, I hustle so hard the 6 days that I work because I know I have that day off coming up. And I know that if I don't get my stuff done, then I'm going to like stress and feel bad that whole day that I'm off because I didn't do what I should have done all week. So if nothing else, it makes me work really hard those 6 days. And it's really nice to reset, you guys. It's really nice to not be looking at my phone. It's really nice, you know, for one day to not be looking at my phone, to be able to do whatever my family needs me to do, and just to like, just not have to work. So I highly, highly encourage you guys, take that day off. You're going to hear me preach that to you guys over and over and over because I do think it's so, so beneficial. Okay, I want to give you guys a couple of tips for start of the month to get your stuff cleaned up, okay? Louis Vuitton giveaway is happening tonight. So like if you had anybody like that did, let's say like I had people that did the giveaway post for me. I sent out friend requests based off the people who commented on that giveaway post, but maybe they never answered. So you guys need to go through and unsend all of those friend requests. And I don't know if does everyone know how to do that on Facebook where you don't have to go to each post individually and cancel friend requests? You can just go, okay, I see Angie saying no. So let me, I will screen share and show you guys how to do it. I'm not going to actually unsend friend requests that are out because I took the time to do it this morning. So any friend requests that I have pending right now are just from today. I'm getting Facebook pulled up real quick, you guys, so that I can screen share and show you guys. Okay. Okay, you guys. So you have to do it on a, not laptop, like on a computer. I don't know why I can't see anyone's faces and that's bothering me. That's all right. Let me just, hopefully you guys can see this because I can't see anyone's faces. I normally can see something. I don't know why I can't. Okay, I'm gonna not worry about that. Okay, so when you're on your Facebook, you're gonna go to your friends here. And then when it pulls up your friends list, which is, I don't know why it's taking so long. Okay, when it pulls up your friends list, it says friend requests right here. It might not say 3, it might just show nothing. That's requests that you've received from other people. So you can see I have 3 friend requests right here. But see up here at the top, it says view sent requests. If you click on that, it's gonna show everyone that you have sent a friend request to. So sometimes it pops up even if I'm already friend, like they accepted the friend request, it pops up here. But you can see it says friend request sent, and then you scroll down and you have to click see more requests. Okay, I have very few because I cleared them out. If I wanted to cancel the friend request, I would just hover my mouse over this. I didn't click on it. I just hovered the mouse over and then you can see it says cancel request. So it takes a little bit of time. So you have to go to each one individually, cancel request. Look, the windows just popped up. You guys could see that, right? Because I couldn't see anyone's faces. Okay. So, guys, I had to cancel 400 friend requests this morning. Janessa, I know, had 300 yesterday. So it's like, there's a lot, and by having all of those pending requests out, it messes with your algorithm. Facebook sees that you have lots and lots of friend requests out and they haven't all been answered, and so it starts thinking that maybe you have spam stuff. Hi, baby. Thank you so much. It thinks that maybe you have like that you're spamming people or that you're sending spam stuff out. So as much as possible, cancel out your friend requests. That's why I really try hard to, not so much on the giveaway post, but like if it's a product post and I send friend requests and they don't accept, I try really hard, like within 3 to 4 days, to go back and cancel out those requests. And then I just send a message to them anyways. But if you have a bunch of pending outgoing requests, And then you're also sending messages to people that you are not friends with, like multiple messages to people you're not friends with, you're going to get blocked really quick, because Facebook's going to be like, whoa, what's happening? She's like spamming all these people. She's sending hundreds of friend requests. Now she's trying to message people that she's not friends with. What's happening? Let's block, because this might not be her. This might be someone hacked and is doing something on her account. So you really, really, really want to make sure that you are going through and canceling those sent requests. Ideally, you would want to do it like every Monday, but I know that realistically, if you're having people host a post for you for the giveaway, that's not realistic, because sometimes you get what I got, where you get over 100 comments on one giveaway post. And so you send all those friend requests out. How the heck are you supposed to remember who came from TFX, who came from which giveaway post? So I would just say you have to make sure that on the first, you're going through canceling all those sent requests, because we know that we're going to be launching a new giveaway, right? So now's the time to cancel it, because if anybody accepts my friend request from last month, well, guess what? The drawing's being held in like an hour. So we'll have the drawing in a few hours, but I'm just saying, the drawing's in a few hours, so it's not going to benefit. Like, I can always offer them a different post, but I would rather cancel those out so that I can bring in new friend requests. So you want to make sure that you do that. You want to make sure that you, I'm going to share screen again with you guys, because I want to show you guys something else. Okay, when you're on Facebook like this, go back to your profile. And then under friends, if you click your friends again, and then if you go to this more right here, go down to following. So I have one. I cleared this up this morning and I already have one. So these are all It Works people that I'm following, okay? You don't have to follow It Works people. I like to, though, because then their stories pop up in my feed and I can kind of see what they're posting in stories and stuff. But what will happen is when you send a friend request and they delete the request, I don't know how it's set up, but some of them, when they delete the request, it's set up so that you're not friends with them, but you're now automatically following them. And that's what happened here with Miss Carolyn. So we're not friends, but I'm following her, which means all of her stuff is going to be posting in my news feed, and I'm going to be interacting with her, and we're not even friends. She's not seeing anything that I'm posting. So you don't want to be following people. Like I said, I follow obviously some It Works people, but outside of that, I don't follow anyone else. So if you go and just, again, hover the mouse over her name, and then you can see I come down here to following, and then I just click unfollow. And now I'm not following her anymore. So you want to go through and unfollow. I was following like 25 people this morning that I was not friends with. So I was probably interacting with them and didn't even realize it. So you want to make sure that you're unfollowing, canceling sent friend requests. And then the last one that you want to do is check your ad preferences. This one takes a little bit longer, so I'm only going to show like a piece of it, and then you guys can go through and do it all. The ad one and the following, I would recommend try and do those once a week. I would just say set 20 minutes aside on a Monday morning and just go through and you can unfollow people and do this ad thing. Obviously, trying to cancel sent friend requests is a little bit different. So I have to remember where the heck this is. Okay, so you go to, where the heck is it? Maybe it's on the home screen. I do this pretty regularly and I always struggle to find it. So just bear with me, you guys, I'm sorry. Oh no, it's this here. It's this drop down, I think. Don't judge me, guys. I used to be with Arbonne and I cannot figure out how to get rid of that page. I've deactivated it, but I can't get it to delete. So, okay, so when you're on whatever screen, click this drop down arrow, and then you're going to come down to manage ads. I think my internet's really, oh no, wait, not that one. My bad. That's for my business page. Hold on. I don't even know what I'm doing, you guys. You don't even have to know what you're doing to go triple. Okay, you're gonna click this drop down arrow. And then you're gonna go down to settings. Okay. Over here on the left, there's lots of different things that you can look at, but holy moly, you guys, why am I struggling to find this right now? This is embarrassing. I shouldn't have shared screen. I should have checked this before. Obviously, I haven't done this one today yet. I may have to find this and share screen with you guys later. Hold on, let me see. I think I'll put something in the chat. Maybe they know how. I'll have to find it and I'll put a video in our team page for it because I can't figure it out. Oh, Michelle said ads lower left. Hold on. Oh, there you are. Okay, Michelle, you're so awesome. Thank you. Okay, let me try this once more. Sorry, guys. Okay, over here, left-hand side, ads. That's what you want. Okay, this is your ad preferences. Facebook does some really weird stuff, okay? I cleaned this out a couple weeks ago. Guarantee you it's all gonna be funky stuff again. So click your interests, okay? Some of them are totally spot on. Okay, but so you wanna go and clear out most of this. I leave a couple of them because I do like to see some of this stuff, but like I don't like Mulan. So you just remove it, okay? You can go through and remove this stuff. And then you wanna click see more because there's gonna be other stuff. This is where I say it's so weird. I don't even know what Castle the series is. Never watched Independence Day. Don't know who America is. Never watched the movie Signs. Don't know what Touch is. Some Australian game thing. So what it's doing is it's taking those preferences and then it's like, I don't really know. I know it shows me ads based off of that, but I also know it has something to do with your algorithm and getting your stuff seen more. So you want to clean this up pretty often. So that's what I said, like once a week. Then you click business and industry. And then again, like, I don't know what petunia pickle bottom is. Succulent plants. Guys, I kill everything. I can't. Ceramic, petroleum, professor, like some of this stuff is so crazy to me. It's so weird. So you just want to go through and clear this stuff out unless it's something that you want to be seeing, okay? And then you'll go through all of those up at the top. And if you click more, there's even more things. So just go through, clear those interests out, unsend your friend requests and unfollow, and that's going to help your algorithm a lot. Okay, you're going to see, if you guys feel like you've been struggling to get your stuff viewed, I bet you'll see a big shift if you go through and clean all of that up. The other thing I want you guys to do is either go through and edit or delete any of your BOGO coffee posts. I know that we have pick 2, pick 3, but it's technically not the same pricing. Let me go close out my Facebook real quick because it's going to ding a bunch in the background. It's not going to be the same pricing. So you have to, you got to go through and either edit it to what the $59 for 2 bags, or just delete it off and then we can do it. Or, if it just says my coffee is on sale and doesn't say what the price is, that's fine too. But you don't want anyone to say like, oh, well, I'll just wait until it goes on sale again, right? Like you want them to order now. So make sure that you change that. I think that's all that I had for, I just want to make sure everyone had everything cleaned up. Okay. Um, so today they announced a few promotions, which is really awesome and exciting. So we know pick two, pick three is here. Different markets have different things. US, they have dropped some of the normal things off, and same for Canada. Canada and US, you both have lost some of the things that have normally been on that. So you want to make sure that you are checking it before you say, oh yeah, this is the price for something. And then I did not write down the dates. Does anybody know how long this runs for? Because I didn't write it down. Oh no, US is the 5th. Yeah, July 5th for US. Mexico was the only one they were giving longer time for their sale. So as of right now, it runs through July 5th. We will see. That takes us to Sunday, so we'll see what they say on Sunday. But I would push with this because I have a feeling this one is not going to last as long this month. I think it might get extended a little bit, but then I think they're going to hit us with some other promotions. And then Mark said that they're announcing a new product towards the end of the month. So that's really exciting. I would say, you guys, that product is probably going to come after the 25th because he said we're going to give you that to help you close the month out strong. So I would say, you know, we probably can't bank on that being here till after the 25th. So just really, really push with pick two, pick three right now. Megan is so stoked for her water bottle tomorrow, and I know I am too. I want that water bottle. So if you guys got the, well, hold on, let me finish promotions and then I want to come back to that. So there's that. Anybody who enrolls as a new distributor this month has the ability to earn that $15,000 bonus. So if they enroll today, the 1st, they have until December, oh my gosh, not December. If they enroll the 1st, they have until October 31st, okay? Because they get 3 months. They would have July, sorry. I wish I could delete that out of this video right now. Okay, if they enroll today, July 1st, they have all of July, all of August, and all of September to earn the bonus. So September 30th would be when they can earn the bonus by. However, if they enroll anytime the 2nd through the 31st of July, July has already started, so they don't count July towards one of those months. So they have all of July, all of August, all of September, and all of October. So they would have until October 31st to earn that bonus. So if you have anybody who wants to enroll as a DT today, I would get their information and put it in once the 2nd has technically hit the system. So for California West Coast, enroll them at 10 o'clock tonight, okay? It's not that you don't get them enrolled today, you just enroll them tonight. East Coast, if you want to stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning and do it, then be my guest, or just get it done first thing in the morning. And I would just tell them, you know, this is really for your benefit, and they're going to be so grateful that you're looking out for them because you're giving them an additional 31 days to earn that bonus. So it's a big deal to hold onto their information for a couple of hours and then place them, or, you know, get them enrolled. When they enroll, they get one person that their very first enrollment as a distributor gets 50% off of their enrollment. I don't know how long that lasts. I'm going to have to pull the document on that. Like, I don't know if it's that they have to enroll them by the end of this month, and then it's gone. So if they don't enroll a DT this month, that they just don't get to enroll somebody, or I don't know if it just follows them lifetime until they enroll their first distributor. So it's 50% off. It's automatically pre-coded to their website. So if the person goes to their website to enroll, it's just first come, first serve. Whoever gets enrolled first gets to enroll for 50% off. I would use that to my advantage, you guys. When you enroll a DT this month, have them use that to their advantage and be like, you know, if they're talking to somebody who's interested, they can be like, okay, so it's the first person and I don't have a code that I'm giving you. It's literally just whoever gets to my website first and enrolls. And then maybe stretch the truth a little bit and say, you know, I'm talking to other people right now too. So whichever one of you guys makes it to the website first gets that 50% off. It puts that urgency behind it. And then it helps people to make a decision if they want to do it or not. So there's that. And I think that was it for announcements that they had. Anybody who orders pick two, pick three this month is going to get an email from corporate with a mocktail recipe book with it. So that's going to be a lot of fun. What I love about that, you guys, is maybe your pick two, pick three did wraps and defining gel. They're still going to get that mocktail recipe book, and they're going to see things with hydrate. They're going to see things with skinny brew. They're going to see things with collagen, super reds, greens. And what's that going to do? They're going to want to try that recipe, and they're going to want to order the product in order to make sure that they that they can try it. So I think it's genius that they're doing that. I think that it's a great way to help us bring in new volume. And then, if it's something that they did order, it keeps our customers happy because they have stuff that they can make with that. So those are all really great, really, really great promotions that they came out with. And then for the water bottle that Megan was talking about. So if you did summer camp and you bought the premium ticket, tomorrow at 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern is the Q&A Zoom with Cami. I got the email earlier today. So check your email. You probably got the email. All you do to hop on that Zoom is it will be under the live events tab in your eSuite. So just log into eSuite, go to live events, and it'll be there. If there's anything that you want asked on that Zoom, please send it to me because Cami created a thread in our VIP group and I can put questions in there that people want answered. So, oh shoot, I'm frozen on my end. I don't know what's wrong with our internet. So make sure that you get on that. And then I think that our early shopping starts tomorrow too for anybody who did the premium upgrade. So if you want things like the water bottle and the shirts and anything like that, then make sure that I'm not sure how that works. I don't know if we just get to log into eSuite tomorrow and have access to it. I haven't seen anything. So make sure that you're keeping an eye out for that. Okay, we're almost done, guys. I know I told you I was going to try and keep this short today. So, okay, host to post. We have paid into host to post. Let me just make sure that nothing changed since the last messages that were going back and forth in there. Okay. So we are good to go. Okay, so here's what we're doing for host to post this month, you guys. We are doing a bigger group one again. There's going to be 3 drawings. I will post this in Dream Team. Our first drawing is on July 10th, and it's 300 cash. The second drawing is on July 20th, and the winner gets their choice of $360 cash or a Gucci belt. I would promote the heck out of the Gucci belt, you guys. Especially if you just did 300 cash, I would run with the Gucci belt. A lot of people want the Gucci belt. We saw how well Louis Vuitton did. I think, when people see these items that they want, but they can't really afford, they're all about posting for it. And then our third drawing is going to be on August 1st. Another Louis Vuitton. It's a nicer one, Louis Vuitton Neverfull. It's like the big one. It's like the big purse. Or they can opt for $1,500 cash. So 710, 300 cash, 720 Gucci belt, or they can opt for 360 cash. 81 Louis Vuitton, the bag is called a Neverfull, or they can opt to take the 1,500 cash. I believe if they're international, I don't know Canada. I know that most international they have to take the cash option, but I don't know about Canada. I know because that they were looking at like shipping, and the shipping costs are like way crazy. So I will double check on Canada. I know that if they are like Australia or Europe or anywhere like overseas, then we're going to have to do the cash option for them. They can't take the bag or the belt. Yeah, so we're doing that. If you are looking for something a little bit more, Kay has her host to post giveaway also. Leaders don't buy into that one, so you guys have to buy into that one yourself. It's a $15 buy-in. I think it's a good one to do just to have options. It's only $15. I highly recommend that you guys do it. Just remember, you have to keep people separate. Like, I don't have the thread for any of the giveaways that Kay does. She has a separate host to post group where you put your entries for her giveaway. So just be mindful of, if you're doing both, to keep your entries separate. But I think it's a great way to have different options. That way, if you feel like what you're posting about isn't really doing what you're wanting it to do, Kay does a different giveaway every single week. I'm trying to remember what she did last month. I know last month there was like a $500 Home Depot or Lowe's gift card. 7 people won $100. I think there was one $200 giveaway. and then maybe another cash giveaway. So there was some different items, cash. But like I said, it's $15 to me. It's worth the $15. I didn't really use it last month, but that's okay. I would rather that it was there and I didn't need it versus I felt like, oh, I didn't really have a whole lot to go with. So if you guys want in on K's, let me know, and I can help you guys get in on that one, because I don't do anything with that. You got to click a link and send money to her and all of that. Any questions on host to post? Yeah, Michelle said they do weekly, which excites people sometimes. And that's why we had 2 options this month for the leaders to pay into. And we chose the one that had 3 drawings versus 1 drawing, because we wanted to make sure that you guys had things to keep people excited. Okay. This last stuff is all kind of like jumbled together. So here's what I will say, you guys. Some of you guys are not where you wanted to be at on July 1st. Some of you guys are where you wanted to be at on July 1st. I don't care which one you are. You better just keep running. I don't care if you're where you didn't want to be. I don't care if you're where you want to be. You guys right now is just, it's amazing. Okay. You guys heard them say like June was bigger than May. It's never happened in our company's history. June usually is not a very good month. Like, I'm not trying to speak negativity out there. It's just, that's how it's been in the past. June has been a struggle month, and yet June was amazing for our team. And it wasn't just our team, it was teams across the board. June was awesome for us. So I'm telling you guys right now, there is so much momentum. And if you keep running with it, you are going to be so, so grateful. I heard Joel and Stephanie on I think it was on the Show Me the Money call last week. So if you guys didn't watch it, I highly encourage you to go back and watch it. It was great. It's on Pam Sauter's page. It was with Joel and Stephanie, and then Sherry Lynn and John Alcala, #1 and #2 income earners. They both just went double ambassador. So they know what they're doing, right? Like, they know what they're talking about. And Joel and Stephanie were saying that, you know, it's, if you run with this momentum now, Joel said, a company does not always stay at that peak, right? Like, there's dips, just like how our month goes. There's some days when you're enrolling customer after customer, and then there's other days when you're feeling like, oh my gosh, nobody wants my products. What's happening? And you go into panic mode, right? Same concept with business, okay? Some month years are going to just be incredible, which is what we're in right now. We're going to have a dip eventually, okay? That's just how business works. It doesn't mean that it's going to dip and be terrible. It will dip and be terrible if you don't run with this momentum. Okay, Joel was saying, or Steph, one of them was saying, you want to make sure that you are running with so much momentum that even when business slows down, you're higher than where you were prior to going into this run, if that makes sense. So, you know, as long as you are pushing and working and running with this momentum, you guys, you have the potential to change, and you guys hear me say this a lot, but you have the potential to change your life for years to come. Okay, I have not seen momentum like this before. I've heard it talked about. I came in on the tail end of it when I joined. So since I came in, I have not seen momentum the way that it is right now. So you guys are silly if you are not working your business so hard every single day. And I know that it's like, okay, but it's July and it's the middle of summer and I want to go play and I want to go have fun. No one's saying you can't do that. You just have to be smart. Get up early. Okay, I had 10 host to post up by 10 o'clock this morning. So if I had wanted to take the rest of the day and like hang out with my family and just deal with host to post here and there, I could have, because I already had 10 host to post up. And then when the kids go to bed is when I could deal with, you know, answering back everyone. If I wanted to be good with that. 10 is good, you guys. 10 host to post is great. Get those 10 up. Get them up early in the morning, and then you can spend the day with the kids. And then when they go to sleep, you can go back and message all the people and add friends and all of that good stuff with the people who commented on those host to posts. But guys, if you don't have a day where you need to hang out with the kids or with your husband, I would go like Janessa, 14 host to posts in 4 hours. And guess what? I guarantee you she has been so dang busy today trying to keep up with all the comments that have come in off of all those host to posts that she got up yesterday. And this is what I told the girls last night. I said, listen, you guys got a ton of host to posts up over the last, day, 2 days. And you could potentially sit back and be like, all right, I'm just going to work these. I'm not getting any new ones up. But if you do that, you're going to hit a lull. You're going to slow down, where if you just keep getting your host to post up, you're going to feel overwhelmed and behind. I feel so behind right now, you guys, but I know that's a good thing. You guys know that every morning when we get on devotional, I pray for abundance in your business, right? That's what's happening right now. And it's up to you whether or not you keep that abundance or if you let it fizzle out and die out. You have to be willing to go and put the work in every single day to be getting those posts up. But as you get them put up, it's just going to keep compounding and you're going to get more and more and more. Now that we have these new giveaways, you guys run with it. The Gucci belt is like the first thing I'm going to post about. I'm going to see, okay, what's the response to that. So I'm going to post, I've got great response today from the post I did today. So tomorrow I'm going to post about the Gucci belt. And then what have I taught you guys? What do you guys hear me tell you over and over? When I post about that Gucci belt, tomorrow, the people that comment on it, they're, until I get 10, 12 out, they're all going to be giveaway posts for the Gucci belt. I'm not going to have anybody until I have 10 to 12 Gucci belt giveaway posts out. I'm not going to do anything else, because then those giveaway posts will get comments, and then those will give me stuff to work with the day after and the day after and the day after. And so if you just keep going with that, all of a sudden you get where I got on the 26th, I stopped giving the giveaway post. I just started giving everybody who was doing host posts for me, either got business or Thermofite X, because I had so many people still that wanted to post. And I was like, I don't need anybody else to post about the giveaway. I've got enough here that can just post TFX and business opportunity for me, and that'll carry me through the end of the month. So I highly encourage you guys, don't slow down. It's July. Okay, you're going to want to slow down because you want to go have fun, and no one's saying you can't go have fun. Just make sure that you are still setting that time aside to get your work done. And a lot of times that means you get up early and then you get it done, and then you can have fun the rest of the day. And I'll tell you guys, like, I'm so excited from where we were last month to where we ended last month. And you guys know, I want presidential bad, you guys. I want it so bad. And the thing with presidential is, you guys, it means that so many of you guys promote. It means that there are so many people on our team who get promotions too. And so with presidential, the breakdown of that, you guys, I'm actually going to post it a little bit later in Dream Team. I'm going to post the breakdown of it. And I want you guys to claim what it is that you want on the presidential chart. Okay? Because that presidential chart is open for whoever wants to be in any of those positions. It is not my business to choose who goes in those positions. You guys pick and choose what you want to do with this month. And we just, Diamonds and Above just hopped off a Zoom that corporate did. There's a girl on there who went presidential in 2 months. Presidential in 2 months. So even if you're sitting at Ruby and you're like, hey, I really want to be double diamond by the end of the month, who am I to tell you you can't? Someone went presidential in 2 months, right? Like, you guys can do anything. And if you guys saw Mark's video this morning, he was killing me. You want to have big, hairy, audacious goals. I was like, that's a funny way to say it. He was killing me. But I want you guys to have that. He said, don't put any limits on yourself. Yeah, Carol Baskin, he kept going on about Carol Baskin too. Kinsey must have been watching Tiger King or something. I don't know. But I want you guys to have those big goals, and I want you to go for them, because the worst thing that's going to happen, the worst thing that will happen, Janessa, I'm going to use you as an example. Janessa pushed really hard for Diamond in May. She didn't get it, but guess what? She ended so close to it that in June, she went Diamond. If Janessa had not pushed so hard in May for Diamond, she may not have gone Diamond yesterday. So I want you guys to pick a big goal, and I want you to push really hard for it and run hard for it. And if you don't get it, that's okay, because you're that much closer now for next month, and it'll happen next month. And just keep going, you guys. How many months have I been trying to go Prez and it hasn't happened yet? Nobody sees me giving up yet, right? I didn't throw in the towel and say, never mind, I'm good. We'll just sit at triple. We're gonna go Prez. It's gonna happen. And it's all of us working together. And I'm so excited, because it means we got to watch 2 girls on our team go Diamond this month. How many more get to go Diamond before I get to hit Prez? That's exciting to me, because Diamond is huge, you guys. Diamond is like life-changing money. it's so exciting. And so I get excited to know that I get to help so many more of you guys go diamond. And so I just challenge you guys and encourage you guys, set that goal and shout it out. And then the biggest thing is don't question yourself. Don't doubt it. Don't question yourself. If you start to feel that doubt creep in, get it the heck out of your head. Okay. And you just keep going. So that's all I have for you guys. Like I said, keep an eye out in Dream Team. I'll be getting a post up in there asking which rank are you guys claiming. And then I'm gonna be very loud in our team page about what we need exactly for Prez and where we're at and how we're progressing with it, because it's definitely a team thing. You know, we're all working together to make it happen. So I want you guys to be very involved and know exactly what's going on. So, all right, you guys, let me stop the recording. Thanks guys for hopping on.